What's going on? I thought I'd run this live before I go ride my bike. It's like midday here. It's like 2 p.m. What's going on, guys? What are you guys doing? Trying to get my little workout in. Not sure where I'm going to go today. I trained MMA for a really long time. So at one time I was in the UFC, yes. Today I had something kind of weird happen to me too. I was at the grocery store, and people don't usually notice me much anymore. I don't worry about it, but this guy noticed me, and he asked me if he could take a picture with me, and it kind of caught me off guard. And I was just at the grocery store, and I told him no. Is that bad? Is that mean? I mean, I didn't want to be mean to the guy, but I was just like, yeah, this kind of feels awkward. I'm sorry, I just can't do it right now. Is that bad? And I just was like, I was dressed kind of raggedy, and I don't know. It just caught me off guard. I think you can, especially today with social media and as much stuff is on YouTube. I would just tell you, I mean, you're probably going to need some sort of partner to do it, but yeah, you could probably do it from home or your garage or basement or wherever. I mean, the basics. You're not going to be able to like fully train in your living room. Chrome, what's up, bro? How you doing? I'm gonna water my tree real quick. No, I got money trees. I got two big money trees. This one is literally about to hit the ceiling. That's how tall it is. And I have really tall ceilings. It's like an inch from the ceiling. Yeah, I don't understand any of that. Sorry. I wish I spoke other languages. I'm trying to decide where I'm going to go ride my bike. Are you Canadian or by Canada? A lot of the Canadians, they speak French. It's very like Canada has like a European lifestyle. They're very Euro. I've been to Scotland, so I kind of understand. Yeah, yeah. So that's normal, I think, for Canadians to have to learn French. Yo, Chrome, last night we were doing a live and I was kind of getting towards the end, but we had been on live for a while and I got totally booted off. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been booted off of YouTube. I've had a couple of videos kind of go into review, but other than that, never really got booted. I don't know. I think that it was me and Mike. Who else was on there? Oh, me, Mike, and Ether. And Mike and Ether were kind of going back and forth at each other. And so like I was like in the middle. We were kind of just I think it was a lot of word salad and a lot we were just talking a lot. And then all of a sudden it just kicked me off and then it like the whole video, the whole live disappeared. I couldn't even access it like for 24 hours. So I don't really know what happened. I am gonna bring this speaking of Mike, Mike ordered this thing off my wish list, so I'm taking it with me. This thing's like a pretty badass stand. But I'm gonna take it with me. I got all kinds of stuff I usually take with me in my backpack. Yeah, I think we were just saying too much, like too many words, like maybe keywords or something. We just got booted off. I was like, what? Yeah, you can totally use it as a club. Like, look at the back end of this thing. It looks like a nightstick, but it's a real heavy duty stand. Like it extends out. It's pretty badass. And then these come out. So that's how it stands up. And this goes back. But it looks like a nightstick, doesn't it? So yeah, your boys have been pretty supportive. I really appreciate it. But I'm gonna take that with me. Take my phone, of course, some regular kind of stuff. But you're so wrong, bro. You're so wrong. You should be censored, Chrome. Oh man. So Chrome, answer this question because I just asked and nobody answered it. So I was at the grocery store today, just like a few hours ago. And it's not often that somebody stops me or notices me anymore. So like I don't really I guess I'm not thinking, I'm not in the right mindset for it. But this guy stopped me and he's like, "Oh, you're Drew McFedries." He's like, "Can I get a picture with you?" And it was like, I was dressed really raggedy and I had like weird items in my hand, like really awkward items, like a Powerade and like a chicken breast and like just really weird stuff. And I said no. Like, is that a bad thing? He said like he respected that like he caught me just at an awkward moment. Should I like done it anyway, or should I just been like, no, I'm good? I just felt really awkward about it. Yeah, so I I rarely tell people no. It was just the fact that the guy just caught me at a very awkward moment. I just wasn't in the right mindset, and I was dressed really funky, and I don't know, just wasn't ready for it. Yeah, I live in Iowa. This stuff. Yeah, that's that's kind of like the issue is, and I don't really consider myself like famous or a celebrity, but people do notice me from time to time. And um, the worst case scenarios is if I'm with any personal friends, or if I'm with, like, say, my girlfriend or personal family or friends, and maybe I'm eating dinner or something like that. I've had people just like walk right up to my dinner table at a restaurant and like pull up a chair and start talking to me. And I'm like, this is not the time, like this is not the place. So I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. Yeah. And it just, I really appreciate people like taking the time to say like they're a fan, or to say they know me or something like that. I just, sometimes it's really awkward. It's like, I should say it's probably not awkward for them. It's just like right where I'm at, or maybe the mindset I'm in, I'm not ready for it at the moment. Yeah, and I know that's so cool and everything. It's just, I don't know. I don't know how to, I don't know how to say it. I think that there are just times I'm totally fine with it, and then there's other times that I'm just like, not right now. Like this isn't the moment. You know. And today was one of those moments where I was just really awkward. I just wasn't ready for it. So what I'm saying is I kind of felt bad. In a way, I kind of felt bad. But the guy was very respectful, for sure. Yeah, I hope he acted like he understood. I was like, man, I'm sorry. I'm at the grocery store, and I don't know. I just didn't plan for it. I wasn't ready. It's always next time. I'm sure he'll be there. I'll have to dress fancy when I go to the grocery store from now on. Oh my gosh. How many squirrels must die for you to look fly? That's what I think of. Yeah, dude, I dress kind of like mostly just like this, like t-shirt, gym shorts. Today I had like mismatch everything on. Nothing matched. Like I just get like I can get dressed in the dark. I don't even care. Nothing matched. And I saw one of my ex-girlfriends. So she was probably, I don't know. She kind of gave me the side eye. But that's the same grocery store I've been going to for, man, I've been going to that same grocery store forever. Because where I live now, it used to be, I used to live on the other side of it. So I used to drive down to the grocery store. Now I got to drive up to the grocery store. She totally was. She totally was. I will admit I've lost a lot of weight since I saw her. Yes, she totally was. I will admit that I know I've lost a lot of weight since I was seeing her. So I probably look better physically, but I was dressed like a bum for sure. Oh man. She's probably like, you just got out of rehab or something. Yeah, I had like tan Hey Dudes on, black ankle socks. I had these like light gray, like stretchy shorts. I had some like weird holistic black t-shirt on. Dude, I look busted for sure. Looked like an early 90s F-150. All rusted and decayed. Yeah, for real. I seriously think, I bet that's exactly what she was thinking. I bet, because she looked really nice. She did. She looked great. But it's not like, I mean, I guess the people that I choose to be in my life, I don't choose like any ragtag type girls. So, but she looked great. She looked great. So you're probably right. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so funny. Yeah, she looks really good. She looked great. But she is one of those types like she always looks great. She doesn't ever really like me. I really don't care. I'll throw anything on. I don't care. Um, but yeah, she looked great. I got a little story to that. And this is actually like at the height, like when I was doing very well for myself. This is a way back, but I was doing very well for myself. I got up in the morning and I just threw some clothes on. I went and got a coffee. I went to the mall and I saw some Adidas shoes I really liked, and I went in the store and I was like, I was going to buy these shoes. And so I asked this, yeah, I know. Couldn't even take a picture with anybody or nothing. I looked that busted. So anyways, I got up in the morning. I threw some clothes on. At the time, I'm doing very well for myself, without a doubt. And I saw these Adidas shoes and I wanted to buy them. So I talked to the girl that worked there and I said, hey, I like these shoes. Can I try them on? She's like, yeah, sure. She comes out, she has the box. She hands me a shoe. I lace it up. I put it on. And I said, can I have the other shoe? And she's like, I'm sorry, we can't. That's the store policy. And I was like, I go, I've never had that happen where somebody couldn't give me the other shoe, like where I couldn't put both shoes on and then like stand up and feel them. And I said, okay, that's fine. And I just gave her the shoe back and I walked out and I thought, that was really odd. And then I was like walking down the mall and they have these giant mirrors that are kind of angled so that when you're walking, you can see yourself. And when I saw myself in the mirror, I was like, I know exactly why she didn't give me that other shoe. She thought I was some bum ready to run out of there with those shoes on. I looked horrible. I looked absolutely horrible. I was out of the shower. I was like, hadn't shaved in like 4 or 5 days. I think I just got up, brushed my teeth, put some clothes on and went out the door. Everything mismatched and ragged. So I don't blame her. He said I wouldn't sell myself shoes. That's pretty much where I was at. I was like, I wouldn't have gave myself the other shoe. So yeah, I had a good laugh about that one. Because that day I looked rough. Fresh out of bed, just looking rough. But yeah, that's a great story. I think I've had quite a few of those moments. I've even had friends like that haven't seen me in a while. Like I grew my beard out and I just like roll out of bed. I throw some clothes on. I go wherever I got to go and I'll run into an old friend or something. And you can totally tell they're like, man, are you doing all right? Are you doing okay? They're like, man, you need some change or something? What else was I gonna grab? Sciatic nerve, huh? You better start stretching out. Well, listen, bro, I'm gonna get on this bike. I'm gonna get my bike ride in. I don't know where I'm gonna go, but I'm just gonna go for it. So I gotta check out, man. I'll probably jump on later though. Just kind of depends on what happens this afternoon. All right, man. Yeah, I'll probably just talk to you later or something. And yeah, I'll probably just pop up later, do a live later. All right. Oh, Mike, talk to you later, dude. I gotta go. I stayed on a little longer than I thought. All right, man. Talk to you later.